You are in the middle of saying something, and then it happens. Your voice suddenly breaks, your throat tightens, and the words you clearly had in your mind just disappear. You try again, but nothing comes out the way you want. Why does this happen? Why do we lose our voice right when emotions get strong? It feels like your own body is stopping you. But the truth is, something deeper is happening inside you, and it has nothing to do with weakness. Think about it. You can talk normally when everything is fine. You can explain your day. You can joke. You can argue. You can speak in front of people. But the moment something truly emotional happens, your voice changes. Why? Because your brain switches modes. There is a part of your brain responsible for thinking and speaking, and another part responsible for emotions and survival reactions. Most of the time, they work together smoothly. But when emotions become too strong, the emotional system takes control, and the speaking system slows down. It is like trying to drive a car while the handbrake is pulled. Everything is still there, but it doesn't move properly. Now think about the last time you almost cried while talking. Maybe you were saying goodbye. Maybe you were hurt. Maybe you were overwhelmed. At first, you were fine. Then pressure built in your chest. Then your throat felt tight. Then your voice started to shake. And finally, silence or tears. This is not random. This is your body reacting to emotional overload. When emotions get strong, your body enters a survival response. Your heart beats faster. Your breathing changes. Your muscles tighten. Even your throat muscles tighten without you noticing. And when your throat tightens, speaking becomes difficult. It is not that you forget words. It is that your body is prioritizing feeling over speaking. There is another reason too. Speaking needs steady breathing, but emotions disrupt your breathing pattern. That is why your voice cracks or breaks. It is not emotional weakness. It is biology, and it is automatic. Now here is something important. This reaction is not a mistake. It comes from your survival system. Long ago, humans did not rely on complex speech to survive. They relied on emotions, sounds, and expressions. If someone was in danger or pain, the body reacted instantly, not with words, but with signals. That system is still inside you today. That is why emotions can feel stronger than language, because emotions are older than language. Language came much later in human history. So when both collide, emotion often wins. Have you noticed something strange? You do not only struggle to speak when you are sad, you also struggle when you are overwhelmed with happiness, like meeting someone you missed for years, or achieving something important, or hearing life-changing news. Your voice still gets stuck. Why? Because it is not about sadness. It is about emotional intensity. When feelings become too big for words, speech slows down. It is like your brain is saying, "Wait, let me feel this first." There is also a physical reason. When you are calm, your throat muscles are relaxed. But when emotions rise, your body tightens those muscles. That tightness makes speech harder. It also creates that lump in the throat feeling, even when nothing is physically there. It is your nervous system reacting. Now think about tears. Why do they appear at the same time? Because tears are another form of expression. When words fail, your body uses tears. Tears show emotional overflow. They show pain. They show love. They show relief. They show overwhelm. That is why people cry in so many different situations. Not just sadness, because crying is not about sadness alone. It is about emotional fullness, like a glass overflowing. There is another reason your voice gets stuck. Your brain is multitasking under pressure. It is trying to feel, trying to think, trying to speak, trying to stay composed. But emotion takes priority, so speech slows down. That pause is not failure. It is overload. Your system is simply full. And here is something important. This is not a weakness. It actually shows something deeply human. It shows you feel. It shows you care. It shows things matter to you. Because if nothing mattered, you would feel nothing at all. Strong emotions are not a problem. They are signals. They tell you what is important. You do not cry over things that mean nothing to you. You do not lose your voice over something meaningless. It happens when something truly matters. A memory, a loss, a moment, a person. a truth you cannot ignore. And in those moments, your body reacts before your words can catch up. So, what can you do when this happens? Do not fight it. Forcing words usually makes it harder. Pause instead. Breathe slowly. Let your body settle. Give yourself a few seconds. Your voice returns when your nervous system calms down. And remember this, you do not always need perfect words. Sometimes silence is enough. Sometimes tears say what words cannot. Sometimes the pause is part of the message. Every human experiences this. No one is fully in control of emotion all the time, because you are not just a speaking mind, you are a feeling human. And your body was built that way for a reason. So the next time your words get stuck between tears, do not think you are failing. Think that your body is feeling something too real for language to carry in that moment. And slowly, the words will return. Because they always do. If you like this video, share it with someone who has experienced this too. And comment below what topic you want next.